Hi, I'm Shantae Grant, founder of Best Today. And just when you thought the Best Today guide couldn't get any better, well, I found a way. I have made some updates to the Best Today guide, and so I now give you the updated version of the Best Today guide. I'm going to walk you through all of the updates, so let's get started. All right, here we are with the brand new Best Today guide updated. The first thing you're going to notice is it's divided into 3 parts. Previously, there were just 2 parts, the beginning pages and then the week today. Now we've added on a review. You see that broken down here. When you open the Best Today guide, there's still the letter from me here. Then we have a breakdown of what you have inside, how to use the pages, just as in the original Best Today guide. And then we get straight into our part 1. It starts with 2 pages of big picture, looking at who you are, what you want, what will get you where you're trying to go, healthy intentional choices needed to be made. This is all big picture on the first 2 pages, and this is all new. These pages break it down from big picture to the next 14 weeks. As you know, the Best Today guide covers 14 weeks. So we're now thinking about what do we want to accomplish within the confines of these pages over the next 14 weeks. This is probably one of my favorite pages. It is the wins, memories, and lessons page. I really encourage you to paperclip this and then cut it out when you're done, because you're going to collect wins, memories, and lessons throughout the next 14 weeks. I was just adding some really fun memories from the past 2 weeks over here in mine, and it's just so nice to come back and look at and remember those times. Whereas if you don't document them, you will forget them, and you'll forget just how meaningful the time is, even in the most challenging of seasons. Okay, so we come over here I will start with what matters. We're going to talk about how you prioritize your mental, emotional, physical health. 3 most important things that you want to give your time. And then there are 2 other boxes you'll work through here, and then you'll have this page again to come back, reference as often as you want with your wins, memories, and lessons. Then we're going to take it down and define your focus. What are you focusing on over these next 14 weeks? You do not have to use all 7 boxes. And then break it down by month. What are the 3 months that are coming up, whether it's the month you're in, next month, and then the following month? And what are those things? And you can use this however you like. I usually put like the major things that I need to get done or that are happening in each month here. So you have that big monthly preview. And then something that was requested were just 2 pages for you to do whatever you want or need here. That could include coming and taping something in, using this for just free flow space. It's here for you to use. And that together makes up that first part where you have the big picture planning, and then you narrow it down over what matters over the next 14 weeks, your focus, breakdown by month, your free pages, and then we get into what looks very, very familiar. If you are a current Best Today guide user, you probably already noticed the one change here that was major is we moved the no more distractions box from this page to this page to give you a full page for previewing your week, which gives you more spaces in your days. Here, I changed the wording here to what does success at the end of my week look like. Over here, you still have the same amount of clear mind space, and now you have your no more distractions box. What I love is you see it all together. Clearing your mind, no more distractions, previewing your week. Then we turn to our planning your days, and here what I've done is I've given you a designated place for your evening routine. That was missing. We had morning routine, but no designated place for your evening routine. And we've broken out your mental, emotional, and physical well-being into 3 separate boxes, and everything else looks the same. Today's priority, most important thing still there, and your results and outcomes. Really excited about the updates I made to this page, this morning page. We still start off with what does my best look like? The second question is what are those unhealthy and unhelpful things I do that I need to avoid today? And these 2 have become really, really significant for me. What matters today and what doesn't matter today? Imagine starting your day off really clear about that. What matters today and what does not? Then we have my vision for the future that has always been there. One thing I'm going to do that progresses me toward the future. So this bottom portion looks exactly the same. One thing I've been doing differently in this section that I really enjoy is writing out what my day will look like. And so really narrowing that future to like the future of today. And it will be like, today I will, and I write the way I want my day to actually feel and flow and go. So I really love that this space lets you control what future means. Future today, week, month, years from now, decades, you get to decide. And it's all what you need every morning. So this part, again, repeats itself per usual for the 14 weeks. And then the new part, and back, return to the very back, is a review. You've now gone through 14 weeks. At the beginning, you've set these definitions of really clear on what you're going to focus on, what matters, what needs to be done, what matters for your health, all those things you set up in the beginning, and then you lived throughout the 14 weeks. Now it's time to do an assessment before we move forward. So you have 2 pages of review. That is really, I've made it flow very easily for you. And then the final page is what I really love, a chance to just reflect on the last 14 weeks before you begin the next best today guide. So just space to write and reflect on what happened over the last 14 weeks, how you're feeling. You can check in with yourself. These are really easy to also pull out if you want to keep these. And then you close that up, and guess what? You start your next Best Today guide. So those are the updates to the new Best Today guide. Again, now broken up in 3 sections: big picture, 14 weeks, your week today, and then that space for a review. Questions? Let us know.